Well, I guess this is as good a time as any to make a movie. I have done three things. I've got my floor bolted in up to the part where up here it'll have a hinge on it for the battery and for the brakes, and my seats are bolted in. Not permanently bolted, but everything's bolted in place enough so that I can kind of see what it feels like. And I also redesigned my shifter. If you'll notice from back here, you can see it sticking up, you know, when you're behind the car. And when I had this wrench on here before, I had it on so that it came off and went down and then curled back up. And what I did was I reversed the bend in it, so when it comes off, it comes immediately up and then out to the side. And when this piston sits right, it sits fairly close to level, which is the look I wanted. You know, that's the way I envision that should look, not with the piston all hanging off to the side there. So I'm happy. I'm very happy. I haven't jumped in it yet. I'm about to. First time with the seats bolted down, getting in the car, and oh, I like that shifter. See, it doesn't. I'm not really banging my leg into it or anything. That's neutral there. So let's just try the gears. There's first, second. Second's a little close to the steering wheel, and that's something I ran into before, because when you're shifting it and you go to turn it and you hit your knuckles on that doesn't work. So what I might do is put another bend right here and then get this out just a little further. Anyway, first, probably easier if I crank this thing. That would be third and fourth. That would be fifth. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put another bend in this piece in order to get it away from the steering wheel. Alright, I've actually changed the shifter again. Well, you saw a while ago I was in the car. It was too close to the steering wheel when it was in first and second. So, and I made it a little taller. I added a wrench. It's a 2-wrench shifter now. My dad said he used to live on a 2-mule farm when he was a boy. I've got a 2-wrench shifter. Anyway, and I like it. It gives me a little extra leverage on that transmission. It actually feels like it shifts pretty good up there. I thought it would be big, awkward, gummy and in the way, but it ain't. I guess there's a reason why they put them big shifters on them old cars. Anyway, I think the next thing we need is a test drive. Maybe I'll see if my sweetie would like to ride along, and even though I haven't finished the floor up in there, and I will, but that'll be easy to do. I'm gonna hinge some pieces to go in there. But I think it might be fun to take a ride with the new shifter and with the seats bolted down. So I'll go see if she's interested in a ride.